Hey, this is from Pickle Love, and here I bring you another tasty recipe for Onam. This is Onam special recipe that is made with broken wheat, and this is a creamy dessert that is made with sugar and milk. It's very delicious. You can give it to young and old alike. So let's get to the recipe. You just need simple broken wheat, some rich, thick, full-fat milk or milk powder, dry fruits, sugar, a few spices of your choice, and there you're done. You'll have a great recipe in a matter of minutes. This Onam, make it healthy, tasty and delicious. So, we need 1 cup of broken wheat, some cashew nuts, raisins. These cashew nuts and raisins should be fried in ghee. I personally prefer ghee, desi ghee, rather than cooking oil or butter because it enhances the flavor of your payasam. After all, this is festive season, so why not indulge in some richness? You can find all the ingredients of this recipe in the recipe link below in the description box. Make sure that you click it so that you'll go to a page where I've written down all the steps and all the ingredient measurements in detail. You can take a printout of it and use it for any festive occasion, be it a quick party, surprise party, or maybe a Sunday treat. This is great to go. Okay, back to our recipe. Once the raisins and cashew nuts are fried, keep it aside. Next, we need to boil 2 cups of water in a large saucepan. While that's boiling, wash your broken wheat in water. Make sure that your broken wheat is washed clearly until the water is clear and not milky anymore. So this will take about 20 minutes. Keep it on a simmering flame and let it cook. You'll know it's cooked once the broken wheat blooms up and soaks in all the water. Just like how you boil up for upama or rava, suji, halwa, it's just the same thing. Only thing, it's a bit more bigger pieces than rava or suji. Also, friends, if you've liked this recipe so far, make sure that you give this a thumbs up, give me a comment to share your thoughts, and also subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe because only then you will get to see all the recipes that I've posted here. Soon I'll be posting lots of comments or tips and tricks on how to use so many different types of ingredients in the most sustainable manner. So getting back to our recipe, you can see in the video that it's cooked, the water has been absorbed and it's dry, there's no more water. At this point, add in 1 to 2 teaspoons of ghee and gently stir it so that the ghee flavor is infused into the broken wheat. This is a Onam special recipe, but you can make it for Diwali or even as part of your prasad or some festive occasion that's come up suddenly at home. After this, add in milk. This should be full fat, rich milk. You can use milk powder also, or nut milk also, some soy milk also. For all these options, I have given the measurements and the way to make it in the description box link. So please do click it. After adding in the milk, you need to add in sugar, just plain granulated white sugar. And once you've added the milk and sugar, you need to stir in well so that all the sugar gets blended in, melted, and your broken wheat kheer or your payasam, whichever way you want to call it, is sweet and creamy. In certain parts of South India, they call this Gothambu payasam also, because Gothambu means wheat. This is cracked wheat, means the whole wheat that you get from the farm is actually crushed a bit to get it into smaller bits, and that makes the cooking easier. Plus, this payasam is extra healthy because it's wheat based. So if you are a diabetic patient, trust me, this is really good. You can have sugar-free alternatives instead of the sugar that I've added here and make a great payasam this Onam. Now, once you've added the milk and sugar, you need to keep on boiling this for at least 10 to 20 minutes on a simmering flame until the milk thickens a bit. Once that has thickened, you need to add in your spices. Now, in this recipe, if you check the recipe link, you will see that I've added nutmeg powder because that's the fresh nutmeg that I have at home. If you like cinnamon powder, elaichi powder or cardamom powder, you can go ahead and add that also. I've added 1 teaspoon of nutmeg powder, so you can do the same with elaichi or clove or cinnamon. Once that is added in, add in your dry fruits also, and just 5 more minutes of bubbling away and your recipe is done. It's good to serve, but I recommend it to serve this just when it's lukewarm or even cold. Once it's cold, it's great. It's really great. It's really delicious. Once I added the dry fruits, I reserved a few for garnish, so you could do the same also. Now, if you've liked this recipe, please make sure that you subscribe. Give me your comments because that way I get to know if you like to see some other recipe that I would make. Or if you have some other suggestions or doubts about the payasam, do share it in the comment box. As you can see, my payasam is ready. It's creamy. Now this is in a pouring consistency, but as it cools, it will thicken up. And that will almost be like thick kheer or even like custard. So I hope you like this recipe. Share it with your friends, make your Onam special, make your festive times special and subscribe. I hope you liked it. Thank you.